Hi everybody, welcome to the session. Due to certain technical glitches, our yesterday's session got suspended for today. So yesterday between 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. there were certain disturbances with YouTube servers. So not only me, many across world face this issue. But anyway, I was adamant that the session should be scheduled for the next day at the same time. So I am in front of you. So many of my ex-students are there. One is my Pooja Sangwan, a student of my upcoming offline course. Then Sitadri Dhara, my student from previous platform. Shruti Singh, then Sandeep Singh Mahar. Sandeep joined me today in daytime while uh, uh, I was testing the YouTube with the technician. Anyway, so we are here with our session. Up now, uh, this will be a regular session coming from me to help out civil services aspirants in their journey of preparation. And it will be a weekly session coming every week, most probably on Saturdays. So, like yesterday, the session was planned for Saturday, that is 24th December. Similarly, next Saturday we will have current economy class 2. What is aim of this session actually? Little bit information I wanted to share with you. In name of current events, in the name of current economy, you find plethora of information being bombarded on you, better say upon you. Okay, and the reason why this session was commenced by me, key experts who are presenting current economy sessions, they don't give any clue to students why this news is important for exam. Okay, so like my classes, here too you will find the topics, the subtopics which I pick to discuss in this session. They are basically, according to me, most relevant for your Union Public Service Commission and States Service Commissions. Okay, and this is according to my hunch, the hunch I use to develop my book and reorganize my book every year. And I thank Almighty over there कि every year the book has been able to help out lakhs of IS aspirants across the country, and better say civil services aspirants across the country in their prelim exam, in their main exam, as well as in interviews. Okay, so this is what exactly I will try to do. Not only that, when I will cover a topic or more than one topic, you will have to mark which things I am outlining as important area. It means just not study current economic news for the sake of studying it. Try to figure out if this is an important news related to India's economy. India's socio-economic development, so why it is important, and what sort of questions might be asked in either PT or main or at interview level. Okay, so Vasist Apurva has also joined, Balaji has also joined, Rizwan Ahmad has joined. I think Rizwan is joining from Ahmedabad. Arun Khetwal is joining from Dehradun, and this is what all of you are. Sonam Tokas is also there. These names which I am telling here, they are basically names of very bright students, and they will be giving glorious results in coming years. This is my expectation. Okay. So through this session, I will be always linked with you. Okay. At the end of today's PPT, I have shared all information about myself, my institute, upcoming courses. Okay. So just come here. Rizwan Ahmad is from Odisha, probably from Cuttack, na? Because Rizwan, I think you contacted me through telephone, na? Anyway, so Sitadri, how are you? Ab now Sitadri, I am not able to change the video resolution right now, but from next time I will try to change it. Okay? You are getting 720. Next time I will change the video resolution. I am noting it down. Don't worry. Okay? So let's begin. Whatever doubts, whatever confusions you have got in mind, you are free to ask me. Another thing, current economy sessions can be useful for those only who are having actually conceptual clarity of economics. Because since I am going to deal with current economy, you can't expect from me to clear you clearly about the conceptual background, though I will try my best. Okay, but you are supposed to develop a working understanding of concepts, theories of economics, so that you are able to understand the relevance and you can say importance and significance of the topic which I pick for this session. Okay, for today's session, I have picked two topics. The first is very current. Just yesterday, Cabinet of India decided to extend PMGKAY program. So, what will be its repercussions? What have been advices? These things. And second is basically, undoubtedly, the one of the most important area of Indian economy for your examination. That is the latest monetary policy announced by RBI. These two topics I am going to share with you. While I discuss things, if you face any difficulty, you are free to ask your doubts. सिताद्री requesting ये speak a little bit हिंदी also. ठीक है सिताद्री, हम बोलेंगे, ठीक है, लेकिन ऐसा व्यूअर जिसको हिंदी में प्रॉब्लम है, उनसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि while I am speaking a bit in हिंदी, वो हमको इंडिकेट कर दें. What I can do maximum, I can translate then and there things from Hindi to English. Okay? Since my mother tongue is Hindi, it is difficult for me also to resist speaking Hindi. Okay? But anyway, I will be trying to speak up a little bit Hindi also, and speaking in Hindi and English back to back, that is popularized by experts and English. Okay, Hindi and English, English. Anyway, I would like to do that. Okay, because Surya is agreed with me because probably he belongs to Hindi medium background. So why to let anybody miss out? Okay, so let's begin our session. Say, this is our first topic, topic 1, extension of the PMGKY. The first thing, I won't write much. Actually, the first thing is that he Prime Minister Garib, I am sorry to write wrong. Let me correct it. Okay. So Prime Minister Garib Kalyan Ann Yojana. If you recall, this Yojana was launched by Government of India in the wake of COVID-19 in 2020 to help out those who were hit hard by the virus to at least get food. And under this, free food was being supplied to beneficiaries. And in name of free food, it was basically food grains. Food grains. Some states distributed some more items also. For example, edible oil, such kind of things and pulses, they were also distributed. Okay. So now this PMGKY increased basically Government of India's food subsidy burden in a big way. And 1 year back, its bill crossed basically 5 lakh crore rupees also. Okay. But presently, for 2022-2023, the estimated expenditure is supposed to be around 2.07 lakh crores. This is projected figure of Ministry of Finance, Government of India for this year. Okay. Of this PMJKAY has been extended few more times in past. What happened actually? This scheme was going to end on December 31st, 2022. Just 1 day back, this yojana has been extended. This yojana has been extended by 1 year. It means that now this scheme will be over there till December 31st, 2023. Okay, this is the news. Clear? Ab now the question is why did I pick this topic for your discussion of today? There is a reason. Actually, let me tell you, you might have seen in media NFSA, National Food Security Act provision, it has been extended by 1 year. Clear? And the beauty is that this time, certain more information about that, total cost of this 1 year extension will be borne by Government of India. Okay, and what is going to be the total cost? Around rupees 2 lakh crores. This is projected expenditure from 1st January 2023 to 31st December 2023. Okay, how many people will benefit out of it? around 81.35 crore people will benefit in country out of this scheme. These are two facts. Now see, this is a figure which is never asked in exam. This is a figure which might be asked, not exactly data, but so that your sense of data is clear. Government might ask you, UPSC might ask you, कि PMGKY benefits over 50 crore people, over 100 crore people, less than 50 crore people. This is how, why data also become important. Did you understand? Okay. So the news is that PMGKAY, which was launched in wake of the COVID-19 pandemic to help out the helpless people who were not able to get even enough food, to supply them free food over there through food grain supply. This enhanced Government of India's food subsidy bill unprecedentedly. Okay, but now it is normalized and it is around going to be around 2.07 lakh crores in 2022-2020. How many people will benefit out of? Just a sense. What will be expenditure, and total expenditure will be borne by central government. Clear? Now, some critical idea about this extension. Okay, because this scheme is merged with, this scheme runs under, this program runs under, this yojana runs under the National Food Security Act, which was enacted and implemented by Government of India in 2013. That was UPA 2 government headed by Dr. Manmohan Singh. Okay. Now coming to this, some of the informations which you must know. Okay. Critical info. Now come down here. First critical info. Economic surveys right from 2018-19 till 2021-2022. All of these economic surveys have been suggesting Government of India to revise the sale prices of food grains under the NFSA. Okay, because the selling prices of rice 3 rupee per kg, wheat 2 rupee per kg, and millets, that is bajra, one component, bajra 1 rupee per kg. These prices and sale prices which were announced by Government of India in 2013, which was supposed to be revised after every 3 years, it has not been revised. Due to this, government food subsidy bill has been rising with unprecedented speed. And to check it down, these economic surveys have been suggesting Government of India to revise the sale prices upward. It is yet to be done. Okay. In the meantime, you know that PMGKY gives food grains free, no sale price, and it covers around 81 crore plus people in the country. It means it aggravated the food subsidy bill further. Ab, when last time this yojana was extended, internal information from Government of India, Ministry of Finance, suggested Government of India to not extend it further. Extend it फर्दर। व्हाई? अगर इसको दोबारा बढ़ाया गया तो भारत सरकार की राजकोषीय स्थिति राजकोषीय स्थिति चरमरा जाएगी। इट मीन्स के फिस्कल पोजीशन ऑफ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया विल गेट डिस्टर्ब्ड। ये रिकमेंडेशन था, लेकिन अचानक हम कल देखते हैं कि कैबिनेट ने डिसाइड किया कि इसे एक्सटेंड कर दिया जाए 3 महीने, 4 महीने, 6 महीने, 9 महीने नहीं, पूरे 1 साल के लिए। इसका इम्पैक्ट क्या होगा? Naturally, its impact will be fiscal drain. Its impact will be its impact. The first impact will be fiscal drain. भारत सरकार का फिस्कल डेफिसिट ऑलरेडी, राजकोषीय घाटा ऑलरेडी अभी तक 55% को पार कर चुका है, और अनुमान है कि इस PMGKAY प्रोग्राम को लॉन्च करने के बाद ये परेशानी और बढ़ेगी। ओके, so some people are simply spamming. Okay, hardly matters. Basically, spammers are there, hardly matters. We have to continue with our session. Those who need this, I simply advise them to keep continuing. Okay, so the issue is that this will create fiscal issue for India. Second is the government of India's capex, that is capital expenditure. भारत सरकार का जो पूंजीगत व्यय है उसके घटने का डर है। ठीक है, उसके बाद अगर सरकार ज्यादा कर्ज लेती है, अगर सरकार बोरोज मोर टू मीट दिस एक्सपेंडिचर, तो ये क्या करेगा? फिस्कल डेफिसिट को फर्दर बढ़ाएगा और ये क्रिएट करेगा क्राउडिंग आउट प्रॉब्लम, क्राउडिंग आउट समस्या। इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि प्राइवेट सेक्टर को इनफ फंड नहीं मिलेगा भारत अर्थव्यवस्था में निवेश करने के लिए, और टोटल का इम्पैक्ट क्या पड़ेगा? देखिए, अगर फिस्कल डेफिसिट ऊपर जाता है तो हमारा करंट अकाउंट डेफिसिट भी गड़बड़ होता है। रूपी डिप्रेशिएट कर सकती है, यहां हम लिख देते हैं करंट अकाउंट डेफिसिट बढ़ेगा, रूपी डिप्रेशिएट करेगी अगेंस्ट फॉरेन करेंसी, पर्टिकुलरली अमेरिकन डॉलर। ठीक है, ये सारी समस्या आएगी। ठीक है, और अंत में क्या होगा? आपका ग्रॉस डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट नीचे जाएगा, आपका ग्रोथ रेट नीचे आएगा। ठीक है, ये अननेसेसरी प्रेशर डालेगा RBI पे मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी की। ये इंफॉर्मेशन हमने इसलिए शेयर किया कि PMGKAY माना ये जा रहा है कि पूरे 2023 में कई राज्यों के इलेक्शंस हैं, एंड जस्ट इन 2024 we are going to have our next general elections. Okay, it is believed कि this announcement of government of India is a kind of not trying to annoy around 81 plus crore people in the country, and these poor people are also voters. Okay, so now the problem is that freebies and no freebies, on which I will organize a small class in coming days other than current economy. Okay, that will be extra over the current economy sessions. Okay, a discussion on freebies. What is freebies? Is extension of PMGKY not in the category of a freebies? These are critical questions and critical issues. Okay, understand? Okay, Let me remove some of it. Okay. I am reporting few of the so I have tried to put these people in timeout. Okay. Either I have removed them or I have put them in the timeout category. Okay. So don't worry. Spammers are no more there. Okay. I hope you are there listening me. So this is all about extension of Prime Minister Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. Okay. Just for this year's PT, keep in mind this much information. I expect a certain questions might be asked on this. Anybody having any query? वशिष्ठ अपूर्वा और सीताद्री श्रुति एनीबडी सूर्या आपके पास कोई सवाल है सूर्या इंग्लिश समझने में परेशानी तो नहीं हो रही है आप बताइए कि बात समझ में आ गई कोई दिक्कत नहीं है ना अब चलते हैं अपने दूसरे टॉपिक पे हमारा दूसरा टॉपिक है लेटेस्ट मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी जिसे आरबीआई ने घोषित किया था 7 दिसंबर 2022 ठीक है इसको अनाउंस हुए तकरीबन 17-18 दिन हो चुके हैं है ना लेट मी हैव सम ग्रीन टी आई कांट गिव यू ग्रीन टी थैंक यू why I picked this topic the issue is that कि ये पूरा ही साल महंगाई के कारण आरबीआई के द्वारा इंटरेस्ट रेट को बढ़ाने के लिए न्यूज में रहा है द होल ईयर हैज रिमेन इन न्यूज फॉर आरबीआई's rate hikes particularly aimed at containing inflation मुद्रास्फीति को नियंत्रित करने के उद्देश्य से एस रिजवान अपना डाउट पूछिए आप डाउट लिखिए ठीक है हमने यहाँ बेसिकली चूंकि ये न्यूज थोड़ा पुराना है तो हमने क्या किया कि आपके रेफरेंस के लिए यहाँ पर रेट डाल दिया है ठीक है ये क्या था ये बढ़ाया गया था पिछली बार 0.35% अकॉर्डिंगली ये सब रेट रिवाइज हो गया था उतना ही परसेंट ठीक है ये वो रेट है जिस रेट पे बैंक्स आरबीआई को पैसा कर्ज देते हैं। ये वो रेट है जिस पे आरबीआई से बैंक लेते हैं और मार्केट रेट भी इस पे चलता है। फॉर एग्जांपल माइबोर, ओके, माइबोर जो है मुंबई इंटर बैंक ऑफ रेट, ये इसी के चारों तरफ फिस्कल ड्रेन और फिस्कल डेफिसिट। रिजवान क्या है एक्चुअली कि होता यूं है, अच्छा ये आपको क्लियर दिख नहीं रहा है ना, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड, फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट टाइम आई विल पुट इट इन बिगर fonts, डोंट वरी, ओके। अब राइट नाउ यू हैव टू मैनेज एनी हाउ, ओके। सो होता यूं है रिजवान कि फिस्कल ड्रेन का मतलब ये है कि भारत सरकार की राजकोषीय घाटा बढ़ जाएगी। जैसे भारत सरकार का एस्टिमेटेड फिस्कल डेफिसिट था 2 लाख करोड़, तो 2 लाख करोड़ रुपए से बढ़ जाएगा। यह ड्रेन, ड्रेन माने खर्च का बढ़ जाना, ठीक है। तो खर्च बढ़ जाएगा तो वो भी बढ़ जाएगा, ओके, ठीक है। तो ये है रिजवान, ठीक है। अब देखिए, अब इस लेटेस्ट मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी से जुड़ा हुआ जो डेटा है, डेटा, इस डेटा से सवाल नहीं पूछा जाता, ठीक है, लेकिन आपको डेटा जानना होगा, जानना होगा। क्यों पता है? अगर आप नहीं जानेंगे तो आप बेसिकली यू वोंट बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द एम्स एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी। मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी के एम्स एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को आप नहीं समझ पाएंगे, ठीक है। तो ये ध्यान रखने वाली बात है, इसलिए आपको डाटा ट्रैक करना पड़ेगा। आपको पता है कि भारत में मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी आरबीआई के द्वारा साल में 6 बार घोषित की जाती है। 2022-23 की अंतिम मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी फरवरी फर्स्ट वीक में अनाउंस की जाएगी, जो फरवरी मार्च लागू रहेगा, और अप्रैल फर्स्ट वीक में 2023-24 का पहला बाई मंथली मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी अनाउंस किया जाएगा, ठीक है। तो डेटा के चक्कर में बहुत नहीं रहते। ये देखिए कि पिछली बार जो आरबीआई ने रेट बढ़ाया, क्या किया था आरबीआई ने? आरबीआई ने रेपो रेट को 5.9%, 5% से बढ़ाकर इसे कर दिया था 6.25% पर एनम। ये 0.35% का हाइक है, ठीक है। ये क्यों किया गया था, रीजन क्या था, ठीक है। इस रीजन पे आते हैं, पहले आ जाइए रीजन फॉर हाइक, ये क्यों बढ़ाया गया था। तो सबसे पहला रीजन जो था वो था इन्फ्लेशन को चेक करना, इन्फ्लेशन की रोकथाम, चेकिंग इन्फ्लेशन फ्रॉम राइजिंग, ठीक है। क्योंकि अभी भी इन्फ्लेशन टॉलरेंस लेवल के ऊपर बना हुआ है, ये चिंता का विषय है, ठीक है। हाँ, श्रुति, एवरी वीकेंड होगा, हर सैटरडे को होगा, और मोस्ट प्रोबेबली टाइम विल बी ऑलमोस्ट फिक्स 8 PM, तो डोंट वरी फॉर दैट, ओके। दूसरा ये है कि ये बेसिकली रूपी रूपी के डिप्रेसिएशन, डिप्रेसिएशन जैसे हिंदी में हम घिसावट कहते हैं, रूपी के डिप्रेसिएशन को रोकने के लिए, ठीक है, रोकने के लिए वो क्या रहा है कि अमेरिका पर्टिकुलरली स्पेशली में इन्फ्लेशन की रोकथाम के लिए फेडरल रिजर्व बोर्ड ऑफ द यूएसए, इसने इंटरेस्ट रेट बढ़ाया है कई बार, ठीक है। अब इंटरेस्ट रेट बढ़ने से क्या होता है कि पीपुल बिलोंगिंग टू अमेरिका हु हैव इन्वेस्टेड मनी इन आवर इकोनॉमी, they find more attractive investment opportunity in USA itself. So what they stop doing? they start exiting from India. they start exiting from India. भारत से अपने निवेश को they withdraw and they basically try to invest the money in their homeland, that is USA, क्योंकि वहां ज्यादा अट्रैक्टिव प्रॉफिट आ रहा है. ठीक है. अब जब भारत से फॉरेन करेंसी एग्जिट करेगी, पर्टिकुलरली यूएस डॉलर, तो क्या होगा? भारत के फॉरेन एक्सचेंज मार्केट में डॉलर की स्कार्सिटी होगी, जिस कारण से रुपी रुपी नीचे जाएगा. इसका मतलब है कि वर्तमान में आरबीआई ने जो रुपए को महंगा किया है, वो इसलिए कि मार्केट में रुपए कम जाएं, ताकि डिप्रेसिएशन भी रुके और इन्फ्लेशन भी रुके. आपने देखा होगा कि कैसे इस साल रुपी का वैल्यू अमेरिकन डॉलर के सामने घटता गया है. आपने देखा है. तो मूलतः इन दो चीजों को टारगेट किया गया था. ठीक है. तत्काल. अब बाद बाकी चीजें आपको आरबीआई के कमेंट से क्लियर होगा. ठीक है. सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है कि जब भी मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी देखें, तो मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी में कुछ खास चीजें होती हैं. वो हैं बेसिकली कमेंट्स, कि आरबीआई गवर्नर ने जब मौद्रिक नीति घोषणा की, व्हेन आरबीआई गवर्नर अनाउंस मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी, so most of the aspirants get hooked up to the data RBI announced. Okay, data are not insignificant, they are important too. But more important thing is what sort of comments have come from RBI. Okay, and some of the comments which are important, and they are important for main exam also. You should know about that, what those comments are. Okay. First important comment which came from RBI, that is related to supply chain. Okay, that is related to supply chain. You know that supply chain of, you can say, whole world got disrupted due to COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so about supply chain, RBI is giving its comment. First thing is supply chain is still disturbed. Okay, and given the recent geopolitical, given the recent geopolitical security, हम क्या कर रहे हैं? We are basically reshoring. I am writing it under quote, and friend shoring, say the term, so that supply chain disruption is turned down, so that supply chain disruption doesn't harm us too much. Given the geopolitical security concerns, India is busy reshoring and friend-shoring supply chain. Reshoring means the supply chain which got disrupted from a particular country, we are trying to go for it again. Another, we are trying to connect supply chain of India with friendly nations. I hope you are getting some indications how after Ukraine crisis, India started friend-shoring its energy supply with Russia. You saw that? And how smartly and wisely India was able to handle this. This is first comment from RBI. Second comment that is again significant, at present food, energy, together with climate risk, they are basically the biggest, they are the biggest challenges challenges for the world. It means ki what to ask of India. As much food world needs, as much energy world needs, and these requirements are not only fulfilled, we are able to avoid climate risk also. These are the biggest challenges of our time for whole world, okay, including India. This is second comment from RBI. The third comment that is again important, कि global environment, no need to say economic environment. Global environment is hostile. Wherever I am using underquote, it means I am using RBI's word, okay? But still, Indian economy, Indian economy is, or better say, Indian economy remains resilient. This is a term used by RBI. Resilient means he rising from crisis. And from this point of view, India is globally popular bright spot. India is a bright spot. This is not the belief of RBI. This is belief of World Bank and International Monetary Fund also. Okay? Is it clear? I hope my discussions are settling in your mind. Hopefully, ये बातें आपको समझ में आ रही हैं. ठीक है? और fourth comment related to inflation. Inflation remains a concern. इन्फ्लेशन एक चिंता का विषय अब भी बना हुआ है. ठीक है? एक कमेंट से अगर आप हमसे पूछिएगा कि मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी में किन चीजों को सबसे ज्यादा ध्यान दें, तो इन चीजों को कमेंट्स. ठीक है? और इसे देखते हैं अखबार में, एंड देन एंड देयर we try to write down few points as I wrote it down here. It is a kind of hint to you how to jot down notes from such documents and such announcements. Okay? Is it clear to you? Ab now, moving from here, some of the things which RBI announced related to situation of the economy. What is situation of India's economy? Few important information I would like to share with you. Okay? पहला information है that is connected to headline inflation. Headline inflation, that is consumer price index combined. ठीक है? इसके बारे में estimate है कि in 2022-2023 it should remain at 6.7%. It means कि throughout the whole financial year, inflation is projected to be at 6.7% per annum. In 2023-24 ये projections है. इसमें क्वार्टर वन में it is supposed to be 5.0% and quarter two it is supposed to be 5.4%. इसका मतलब ये है कि from अप्रैल to अप्रैल मई जून इसमें ये रहेगा, और ये है फ्रॉम जुलाई टू सितंबर। इसका मतलब ये है कि इस वित्त वर्ष के शुरुआत के समय महंगाई घटी हुई होगी, 3 महीने में एक 5% पे आ जाएगा, लेकिन इसके बाद फिर बढ़ेगा। ये है इनका एक डाटा प्रोजेक्शन। ये बेसिकली दिस इज projection of RBI. This is very important. Why? Because according to this projection, every investor in India, be they domestic investors or foreign investors, they plan their future investments in the economy. Okay? Second है that is important for you कि actually growth rate projection. Growth rate projection ये कहते हैं कि क्वार्टर टू ऑफ 2022-2023 ग्रोथ रेट हमारा 6.3% है। दिस इज ईयर ऑन ईयर, मतलब कि क्वार्टर 2 ऑफ 22-23 कंपेयर्ड विथ क्वार्टर 2 ऑफ 21-22। ओके, दिस इज another announcement. Clear? And another data which RBI tried to share with us. The third is related to inflation. Inflation is a concern I have shared with you. It was one of the important comments from RBI in the last monetary policy. RBI कह रही है कि महंगाई का प्रेशर रहेगा सीरियल्स, मिल्क and spices. It means कि where we are facing inflationary pressure. So we are facing inflationary pressure in case of many cereals, milk, it means milk products, and spices. Despite, again I am using RBI's sentence, despite bountiful रबी क्रॉप्स, रबी सीजन में अच्छा खासा उपज हुआ है, इसके बावजूद अनाजों की कीमत चिंता के विषय है। ठीक है, दूध और दूध के उत्पाद इन पर प्रेशर है और मसालों पे प्रेशर है। ठीक है, दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द लेटेस्ट मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी। नाउ द हम्बल एडवाइस इज दैट व्हेन यू कम टू face the next monetary policy that is about to be announced in the first week of February after announcement of Union Budget 2013-14। ठीक है, तो होता यूं है कि जब लेटेस्ट बजट अनाउंस होता है तो स्टिल फाइनेंशियल ईयर इज 2 months देयर, तो वो मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी हाइब्रिड होती है दैट टारगेट्स द आउटगोइंग फाइनेंशियल ईयर and that tries to sync with upcoming financial year for which budgetary targets and budgetary expectations have been announced by the government of India of time। ठीक है, तो आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि when the next monetary policy when the next monetary policy when the next monetary policy will be announced by first week February 2023, so you have to correlate it with this policy। okay, और आपको ध्यान रखना है about first thing कि what comments came from RBI now। okay, what economic projections came from RBI right now। okay, and what RBI is thinking about the concerns. These are the areas to which you are supposed to correlate today's discussion. So this way you will be able to keep a track of monetary policy announced by the Reserve Bank of India. Clear? This is what exactly I want. You should how to prepare for current economy. So this is the way how you should basically track news items, and you should track basically things related to Indian economy. Okay? Reshoring. Kula Sekran. Reshoring is basically shoring क्या है कुला कि shoring means कि you are having a boat, you are putting boat to the coast. The reshoring means कि our supply chain got disrupted due to COVID-19 pandemic. Suppose something was being supplied from China, something was being supplied from Ukraine, something was being supplied from UK. So they all got disrupted. Again, getting those supplies from those countries, this is reshoring. Okay, this is reshoring. So when we use the term reshoring, it means कि wherever from we were getting supply, trying to get supply from over there again. This is row sharing. Okay, resharing. And when you say friend sharing, friend shoring, when you say friend shoring, it means basically you are trying to take supplies from friendly nations, from where you expect regular supply of friend shoring and reshoring. Is it clear? Kula Sekran, is it clear to you? Vasist Apurva, you also asked reshoring. Reshoring means the supply which were coming from a particular country which got disrupted. Okay, restarting it from there again. This is reshoring. Okay, internationalization of rupee and bad situation of Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Pakistan affect rupee value in market. Actually, internationalization of rupee currency is a long drawn process which began in 2011-12 itself when Manmohan Singh was India's prime minister. But to internationalize a currency, what is your ultimate aim? Ultimate aim is to help rupee get included in the club of SDR's denominations. Last time it was Chinese currency yuan, which was really internationalized. So we are not prepared as much, but our preparations are already going on according to Government of India. And recently, what was done? Indian exporter importers were allowed to make international payments in rupee currency. This is one step forward in the direction of internationalizing our currency rupee. Okay. Another thing you asked is Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, how they are impacting rupees depreciation. No, those economies are in very bad situation. So till their currency doesn't appreciate, why our currency will appreciate against their currency? Okay, so these two things are totally unconnected. A currency with which we deal, for example, American dollar. If American dollar appreciates or becomes scarce, then rupee loses ground and it depreciates. Okay, is it clear to you? So the good thing is that at least you are able to connect these things basically, and I'm happy that these things are connected to you. Okay, and you are able to connect to them. And Vasist Apurva, this is for knowledge sake कि PMGKAY has been extended by 1 year, keeping in mind political gains. But these things can be only told as your perception or critics' perception once you are being asked by interview board. In main exam, we never write such things. Due to political reasons, PMGKI, which will have major fiscal drain on government of India's fiscal situation, was a political move, never assist. Okay? Anybody need to ask anything, you are free to ask me any question and any doubt. I am there to reply. Abhishek Prasad has also joined. Those who joined me late, I advise them to watch this video in completeness so that this really benefits you. Okay? So I hope you have got no doubt anymore. Kulasekharan is writing, yes, it is clear. Okay? And at the end of the session, I am sharing with you some information. Okay? So my GS economy course is launching offline and online both at a heavy discounting fees, a never before discount. Okay? Every detail is given here. The viewers who are with me now, they are free to advise me any current topic on which they want to listen me. Okay? And how they can do that? They can do that by joining my official Telegram group that is highlighted here. Okay, this Telegram group was created so that my ex-students remain in my contact to ask their doubts. Okay, and this is my Telegram channel where I share the links of my upcoming YT sessions. Okay, YouTube sessions. Okay, Arun, we were face to face after a long time. Okay, and my YT sessions are basically labored session. That is not kind of passing time. Okay, और सूरजा, आशा है आपको इंग्लिश में बोली गई बातें समझ में आई. You saw कि how one of you complained and objected कि उनको हिंदी समझ में नहीं आ रही because they are from deep down तमिलनाडु. I know this issue. Okay, so हम ट्राई करेंगे कि इंग्लिश और हिंदी दोनों में चीजों को रखें. Okay, so this is all for today. Okay, and if you wish so, you can subscribe the channel too. Thank you very much for being with me. Good night and goodbye. See you on coming Saturday at 8 p.m. with class 2